Hello and welcome to Leadership Wednesday. Today I want to speak about one of the important topics for my 2020. I want to speak about being intentional. So what does that mean? The definition from intention is the ability of a human being to concentrate on a clear target. So we could say maybe that intention is the opposite of reactive. In our world, a lot of people just reacting in their life. They're reacting on emails, they're reacting on instant media, social media, and the focus is on doing. And a lot of people doing things, but they don't think about what they're doing, and they don't think about in the long or at least in the medium term if this is the right thing to do. So I want to talk about how you can be more intentional in your life in 2020. The first thing is you have to plan. You have to sit down and to think about what should be the outcome of, let's say, the complete year 2020, what should be the outcome of the first half year and the first quarter. That's a time frame which you can easily handle and where you can make real plans. And then if you have an idea, I think it's important to think about the idea first. I call it to go pregnant over your ideas. As a baby is not coming out at the moment of conception, but it takes 9 months to grow in the womb of the mother. So it's important, at least for the long-term goals, what you plan for yourself, that you don't execute at the first moment after having the idea. The second thing what I would recommend is that you're setting big goals, not just small ones. And that you don't forget to fire. What do I mean? Especially we Germans, we are very good in planning. And we're planning and we're planning and we're planning, and in the end we try to execute. Others are quite fast, they're shooting first and then they aim. And so I think the middle, it's maybe the best thing to do. You should plan, but also you should fire. And not only fire, but to plan. Yeah, it's a good mixture. And you have to consider several things, but don't forget to execute. Sometimes you will fail, but at least you have to become intentional to do something. Do, not only plan. Thirdly, I would recommend that you be aware that whenever you want to change something as a leader, you will find opposition. It's only in a very few cases that you come into your team, for example, and say, hey, we have another change plan. And they say, wow, great thing. We waited for the next chance. That's exactly. Thank you. What can we do? That's not often happening, but you will find resistance. People will tell you why it had been never done like this before, or it has been always been done in a different way before. So be aware of that and know that you have resistance. Try to find people you can align in your company, in your organization, in order to overcome this resistance, and then go for it. And fourthly, test the idea and integrate the opinion of other people into it. Especially when there's a direction changing of, for example, your life, your career, or a very big project in your company. Try to get as much input as possible from other people, maybe from people from outside, maybe from a coach or a mentor, and try to put some meat onto your idea. Yeah. So you don't have to execute the same idea you had at the moment where you got it, but you can add the value and the opinion and the life experience of other people around. And then in the end of the day, be intentional to make the decision to go and to implement your idea. If you do this in 2020, I can guarantee you that you will be a different person at a different stage at the end of this year. I wish you good luck for that. And if you need some help from me, please let me know. Thank you very much and see you next week.